a video on this on 90sRouter, right? Basically explained that he's irresponsible with his platform, that he had a mod that allegations of pedophilia. He had a Nick Mullen guy who was making really fucking weird comments towards a minor, pretty much, and he really didn't do anything about it. Router,
What? Sorry, I'm reading some shit.
did you know about the allegations against that mod?
About Novax?
Yeah, Novak.
No.
Okay.
No, the thing was when I initially invited Novax, fuck, I had a whole video on it. Anyways, I'll just reiterate the fucking situation again. I invited anybody in one of my videos. I pretty much said in the comments, if you are familiar with moderating a Discord server, because I'm not, I would be happy to have any sort of help that I could. And this Novax guy reached out to me. And initially, I didn't really think too much of it. Didn't really matter to me. I had like 50 people. The last thing that was on my mind was that there was going to be, you know, any sort of fucking pedophilia shit. And so I invited him, and he just like, every so often he just kind of starts talking about like that he's ran a few servers before. One of, you know, like few, I'm assuming they were like furry servers because he was like open furry, and about how he found
that's
out
the
that there
first
was
problem.
people.
Red flag.
See,
That's,
oh, is that
that's the
it?
first
Are
problem.
they? Oh shit, my bad. I don't know anything about fucking furries. I know that they like to dress up as animals and
Listen.
fuck each other.
They are a good minority for the gay. The gay man probably knows about them because a lot of fairies are like fucking gay. No, like, go ahead, Ty. Would you like to take the floor and talk about the gay fairies?
Chloe, I think that just means that you don't have that downloaded because there's a couple hairstyles that are actually.
Damn, that's how y'all niggas feel.
That fucking cocksucker, man.
Okay, so what were you asking? I couldn't hear you over him.
Oh yeah, they had
You're
a gay
bitch.
fairy. They had a fucking gay fairy. Or you know, tell them about the gay fairies. You know how like most of the fairies are like people.
Yeah, there's like a huge subsection of them that are unfortunately, you know,
Gay.
LGBT.
And
Yeah.
they make gay people look bad.
No, actually, Router, how come you didn't ban the 16-year-old in your server like immediately when they were saying, you know, don't group me and doing a bunch of weird degenerate stuff? Why didn't you ban them from your server or have any of the mods ban them?
Because at the time, like, it really wasn't that fucking big of a deal. It was one person that made a few comments, and literally those are the only fucking comments. I mean, to be honest with you, it didn't really seem like an issue. And at the time, it was an open fucking server. It's not like anybody was sharing any inappropriate fucking images or fucking saying anything really directly upsetting. I mean, the worst was who wants to get touched. And it's a fucking poor joke, but
Well, if you think a minor is saying a bunch of weird stuff like that, don't you think it's responsible to ban them from the server?
are you under the impression that I knew that they were a minor at the time?
They said they were 16.
They said they were 16 at some point. But the thing is, I also don't keep an eye on my Discord server at all times. And to be honest with you, the moderation team doesn't either. Like I said, there was 50 people. I didn't really have anybody to help me moderate. And at the time, initially, there was only like 3 people that were moderating the Discord server. It wasn't anything fantastical. There wasn't any sort of expectations over what the fuck I would get out of it.
So you're saying you didn't. I'm sorry, go ahead, finish.
I was saying that I kind of didn't really have any intentions or hope for what it would become. I was just kind of happy to be able to bring a community of people that liked watching my videos into a server so they can all talk and communicate.
So what you're saying is you didn't see the monitor say that they were 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about Nick Mullen? Do you think you should have gave him a warning to not, hey, don't say that way to someone, especially when they're saying that they're underage or 16, right?
Once again, I didn't know about this event until fucking later on, until the raid took place.
Okay. By Gilded Poo, correct?
What the fuck is this?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking, like, I'm just saying, I think you're irresponsible with your platform, with your Discord server, and you should have
Oh,
took action, pretty much.
that's why I don't have a Discord server anymore.
Okay.
I would say you can funnel your fans to the Wacky server, but they might be retarded and not like the way how we think people.
Or Preds.
The GivenAnt video? Let's. The GivenAnt video was February 19th, 2025. So 3 weeks ago, pretty much. 3 months ago, pretty much. 3 weeks ago, pretty much.
February
3
was
weeks
like
ago.
last month, buddy.
3 weeks ago.
I'm kind of surprised that someone said it was 3 months ago.
No, no, that's
Sorry,
the
3 weeks ago.
no, that's like the Von Dragon shit.
Oh,
Anyway,
what was it? It was like I remember one time. Where's that video you guys say he was counting? I want to see that shit again.
The video that I'm referencing, it's in Autism Arena.
No.
No,
You're talking about
no, I'm talking
Vaughn.
about Von Dragon
Well, we talking
counting.
about
Oh,
the
I get
Black
shit about.
Christian.
I get
Oh,
shit about him. I have no
yeah,
reason. I could frankly care less.
the Von Dragon map.
the Von, yeah, the Dragon Man. But yeah,
The
Oh
true dragon.
Jesus!
Wait, so
Oh God!
Router, have you watched the full GivenAnt video on you?
No, I don't watch any of that shit.
You haven't watched
Dude,
it?
I made a video and that was it. I'm done with it. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else has to say because I pretty much said everything. I fucked up because I wasn't responsible, but also Aces and fucking Pooh and Lio were all shitheads as well. And I released a bunch of fucking screenshots to verify that and move the fuck on.
Okay.
That's about all you can really do at that point.
Wait, so what about GivenAnt though? Is he part of that group?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
He never appeared in anything that took place. I reached out to Gilded when I made my Lio video. Obviously, all of this revolves around Lio. Gilded also had something to do with the raid. Fucking Ace did the interview and he continued to fucking spread more bullshit. So I made sure that I clarified and got all the information that I could when it came to them, because even though everything was said and done, they continued to keep coming after my fucking server. And I'll be honest, they're not very clever about the shit that they do.
Okay, what shit has Ace Aller been doing?
Has Ace been doing?
Yeah, what has he been doing?
I don't know what he's been doing.
I'm talking about in revolving around you. What has he done revolving around you?
I mean, he lied.
What did he lie about? Could you provide?
And he clarified that he didn't really give two flying fucks about any of the actual shit. Like he's trying to, everybody's trying to make accusations about the fact that there's weird shit going on my server, but he doesn't actually care about that. Literally, at one point, Nick reached out to him on several occasions and tried to say, "Hey, I want an interview to clear everything up." And pretty much, without so many words, he said that nobody really cares about the situation when it comes to Nick. It was only interested in talking to me. And it was like, but he was the same, like the day prior, he was fucking talking about Nick and everything that Nick had said. So it's like, oh, so he's interested in what the fuck Nick was doing at the time, but now it's not getting any clicks and views, so he doesn't give a shit about what Nick has to say, even though he's calling Nick a pedophile.
Well, do you think it's weird if a grown man who's 35 says a bunch of flirtatious messages to a minor?
He sends flirtatious. What flirtatious messages did he send to the minor? Just out of curiosity.
He was saying "fuck me" pretty much to the minor, but then he said, you know,
And where's the proof that he was
That's-
saying "fuck me" to the minor?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like I've entered into whatever the fuck is going on here. What the fuck is going on here?
Shut up, Rikage.
Man,
well,
what
we
did you do
can
this time,
we can
Robin?
watch the Nick Mullins segment from GivenAnt's video that you haven't watched. You can see that.
I mean, I'm looking for screenshots. I don't want to watch a fucking video
Why?
because I don't care. Because I'm writing something else. Because I got other shit going on. It's
Yeah,
the
we're doing
same
something
thing.
we're doing something very important, okay?
It's
You
very
can have your little
practical.
gay you can have your little gay little fight later.
What do you
We're
mean?
making a
Rikage, shut
video.
up. Shut up, Rikage. Let them
Well,
sort
what?
it out.
We
Let
doing
them sort
something
it out.
wacky. What the fuck?
Let them sort it out.
Bitch, you just said we was wacky.
Yeah, I know. Well, let them sort
Yeah,
it out.
you said we was wacky.
Yeah, continue, guys.
So listen, the only thing that I'm familiar with that Nick had said in the general chat was there was a voice recorded message that nobody had heard prior, that the minor had posted, and Nick responded saying, "You sound cute."
Yeah,
And that got taken to the next level. But I even showed in my video, I played the fucking sound bit of exactly what was said. And it kind of gives context to everything.
Well, don't you think it's still weird for a 35-year-old man to say "you sound cute" to a minor?
Assuming that he knew that it was a minor. But as far as I know, as far as I read when it came back to like everything that took place, he was told afterwards that
Okay.
she was 16 or he was 16 or whoever the fuck it was.
Okay. Oh, hi, Aunt.
Hey, how's it going?
Nothing much. I was just
Okay.
asking Router some questions and about
Yeah,
your
what
video,
questions have you asked?
about Nick Mullen and about the 16-year-old saying that he didn't see that they were 16, so at the time until later on, pretty much.
I want to ask about Novaks.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck.
Why did you give the server to Novaks when you're like looking into the allegations? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Because at the time I was really sick of everything that I kept fucking hearing. I was really tired of them trying to throw bullshit at me, considering the number of times that they fucked up over and over and over again, to the point where it was a big middle finger and I said, "Fuck you." And I gave the server to the person they were accusing of being a pedophile.
Well, why would you do that?
That's pretty negligent. That's pretty bad. Like when somebody's being accused of being pedophile, out of spite, out of like annoyance, you decide to give the server to the possible pedophile, which a server that has already has minors in it.
See, that shows how little you know, because at that point the server was 18 plus.
Yeah, but there was already history of it being like before it wasn't an 18 plus server.
Well,
so you don't
history doesn't fucking matter. There's
Okay,
no
but
minors in it as far as anybody is.
You can't know that for a fact though, because you
You
go
can't know
around and
that for a
ban
fact in
literally
any
everybody.
fucking server.
Okay, but
I mean,
my
we
point,
banned all the minors.
Sure. But my point is, it wasn't an 18 plus server prior. Okay, so
Okay.
just because you changed it and you banned like a couple people does not mean that like there isn't minors still in the server. That's my point.
That could be said about literally any Discord server, especially servers that are okay with using horrible terms like, you know, throwing around the fucking N-word and shit, like Ace likes to do in his server.
You're a fan of the excellent video?
Wait, I have a question. What does this have to do with you?
With who? Me?
Like with him,
Oh.
the guy. This guy that gave the server to a pedophile.
What does it have to do with me?
Yes. What does this
Uh,
have to
Are
do
you
with the server?
slow?
No,
Fuck, I
I'm
don't know.
not
Yeah,
Pods. No,
Chloe,
I asked you.
Chloe, they spelled it out for
gave
you.
Chloe, he gave the fucking server to the pedophile. Has
So
everything.
do you think that was a good choice? Do you think
No,
giving
that's
the
not
server
what
to
I'm
no?
saying. I'm saying what did
No, I'm not talking to
90s?
you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to 90s. Do you think it was a good choice to give the server to the person that was being accused of being pedophile? Do you think now it was a good choice, or do you think it's a bad choice?
I think it's a bad choice, but I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, it doesn't fucking matter at this point. Like I said, I made a fucking
Mm-hmm.
video on it. I've dropped the subject. I'm done with it.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What I gotta ask? Anybody else can
Nothing
ask
else.
questions while I'm waiting.
What I was saying earlier, 90s, what, like, in terms to their questions, what did you say that had any relevance to what they were asking?
What did I say? What do you mean?
What I'm saying is, what you said, what relevance does it have to their questions? Pod, shut the fuck up. You're retarded.
Chloe, I don't think
I
anyone understands what the fuck.
I'll be honest, even I don't know what she's talking about,
The
and
shit that he was saying after he answered the fucking question.
Oh my god.
He said some weird ass shit that had nothing to do with the question.
What? Like what?
I can't fucking remember what he said.
It don't fucking
Then why are you
matter.
asking a question? What the fuck?
Shut up. You're trans. You don't matter.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Ladies,
that's the
get
equivalent
the
of saying, hold on. That's the equivalent of saying, "Shut up, you're lesbian. You don't matter."
He is.
Okay,
Well, lesbians
and
don't. So
everybody
Ye-
says it to me all the time, so what's the difference?
Yeah, that's my response to you, fucking like actual tool.
Can
calm
I
down,
ask about
girl.
Monster?
Calm down your vaginas.
Monster.
Yeah, the person who DM'd you on Twitter and told you that like they were uncomfortable with these people talking weirdly about their child's genitals, and instead of responding to them,
Whoa.
you decide to deactivate your Twitter.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck.
You mean the same
Dude,
person that
I was
also
drinking
left a
my soda when
comment?
you said that.
The person that also left a comment in Gilded Pooh's fucking video
Mhm.
where she pretty much openly says like not only calls somebody a fucking pedophile that says the video has nothing to fucking do with me in general, but then also talks about how specifically to groom a child when she says make sure if you're going to rape your child that you make sure to fillet and cuff the balls.
What?
The balls.
Okay, do you have a screenshot of this? I didn't see anything related to this.
It's in my video.
It's
It's
in
in
your
my
video.
fucking video. Yeah, I don't talk about the fact that that is fucking monstrous, but actually, if you look at the fucking screenshots, it's something ghoul, eccentric ghoul, or some shit like that.
Did you see
The
that
same
before
person.
you deactivated your Twitter? Because that didn't happen before.
No,
Because like,
no,
okay, because my point
no. I found this
is like you
later
didn't
when I
know, like,
found Gilded's
sure,
video.
but that's after the fact. What I mean is like you had somebody come to you say, "Hey, I'm uncomfortable with these people discussing my child's genitals," and then you deactivate your Twitter without even dealing with the situation.
I deactivated my Twitter because they were going after my fucking comment section. They were going after my Twitter. They were going after my server. I got sick of seeing all of it, and I deactivated pretty much everything that wasn't fucking YouTube. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit about Twitter. And when it comes to my comment section, I'm gonna fucking remove people that are posting shit about something unrelated when I haven't had a chance to even say what the fuck I want to say about it. So I released my video. People are in the comments. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and I'm moving on.
Is something going on?
So you remove hate comments from your videos?
I mean,
I
I don't really
remove
care if you
comments
remove
from videos unrelated to the drama.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't really care if you remove videos, but again, my point still is when you have somebody who has an issue with something happening in your server, instead of dealing with it, you just deactivate your Twitter. You could say it's because people are using it again or like harassing your Twitter or whatever. That's like, you could say that, but there's somebody who came to you with an issue related to their children, and you decide to, instead of dealing with it, you decide to run from it.
It had nothing to do with their children.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. No, that had nothing to do with their children. I saw the comment. I saw the response in the general chat, exactly what was being said. They were talking about her already assuming what her child was going to be before her child was born. You know, literally, like, the child doesn't even know what gender is, but they're already going to assume that this is exactly, regardless of the situation, my child is going to be. Yeah, and this has nothing to do with the fucking child in general. This has to do with her and her mental state. We're not talking about, they're not talking about children's genitals. Nothing that I saw.
I mean, they were talking about children's genitals in the screenshot.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the mother clearly had an issue with it, and instead of dealing with the issue, you decide to delete your Twitter. That's like my issue, my problem. That's the point I'm trying to bring.
Did you watch my video?
Yeah.
Okay, because I mentioned it all right then and there. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Sure.
Did you watch?
Yeah, no. I ran from it, but I made a whole entire video where I talked about all of it. You understand, like, how stupid that shit sounds?
I mean, yeah, I'm just asking you about the current question. I'm not asking about your video. I'm asking about the situation. Okay, so you at least admit that you ran from it. Accountability from it.
I don't know why you're laughing.
I did.
Got a while.
This is a little awkward.
I did not expect this.
Kind of
I wasn't expecting this
awkward.
either. I got sent a message that he was in
All
here, so I just kind of
chilling. We
laughed.
were all chilling. It was whoa.
Yeah. This
This
is
is
kind of
all your
interesting.
fault, Gias.
Do you still have?
Oh.
Do you have an issue with A-Space still? Question.
Yeah, blame the black guy, Pods.
Exactly.
Hello?
Router.
Yeah, I'm not answering any more questions about this shit.
So wait, are you trying to run from your responsibilities
once
again, or
Running once more.
Jarvis.
How the fuck am I running from responsibility?
Problems, not responsibilities.
Is there an issue with? Okay. Here's a different question. Is there an issue you had with the?
What video?
Me?
No, he didn't watch.
No, I'm not talking.
No,
I'm talking to like GivenAnt and like.
With this response video?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, my biggest problem with that entire response video was obviously him saying that like he was like obviously like angry or was like spiteful about the fact that like me Ace or like the Ace's community, I should say, and giving the server over to Novax, who is at the time being accused of being a pedophile, instead of looking into the situation, gives a pedophile a server, which was what used to be not a 18 plus server recently. So that was my biggest issue. I don't really care about the Guild of Pooh stuff. That's not my problem. It doesn't matter to me. Again, Ace's stuff is not. The only thing I wanted to ask about the Ace was I just was curious about your opinion on him. Now currently, and I don't really care about Lio because I have my own opinions of Lio.
Okay. Is there anything else that you fellas want to? Where this gets awkward even further.
I mean,
I think we're already
I
beyond.
just got here and I'm already feeling the tense ass vibe.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did this come? Where the fuck did this come from? Is my biggest question. Like, how did this even get here?
This is
like some art. This is some drama that happened like months ago, or like a couple months ago.
So allow me another question.
Sure.
Why the hell are you bringing up drama from months ago?
Because he's in here and I haven't had a chance to talk to him. I thought it'd be funny.
Well, it's not funny. It's awkward.
It is funny. It's funny to me. I'm having a good time, boys. Okay.
Well, it's not funny. It's awkward, and quite frankly, it
I'm
makes
muting
you.
I'm muting you. Okay. I'm not listening to a sped. Okay.
Wait.
Holy.
Hold on. You can't. So we have a rule here. Since we're in the Thunderdome, you can't mute anyone here. If there's any other channel, you can mute. So if you want to lower him down,
I'm just saying.
Listen, if you want to lower him
I
down,
know I'm not the only one who's thinking that. Like, yo,
I'm here to talk to Router, not Mayo hater. Okay, I'm not here to hate. I'm a mayo hater.
Anyway, wait. So I just came back. Wait. So router. What are your issues with A space? If you could explain that again.
Fuck's sake, no.
Why not? You were just explaining earlier what your issues with A
Yeah,
space
I
were.
heard you were explaining earlier. Just re-explain what you said. You already said it in this VC. Just re-explain it for
No,
me.
I'm just not talking about it.
What the
Okay.
But what if we don't? So you made a video talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why should we go watch your video? Why?
You shouldn't. I don't care.
Okay.
Damn, you said that.
I asked why we should. Stupid.
Maybe you're stupid, Chloe. You ever thought about that?
Cause nobody asked you, dumb Indian. Go back to going to
This is
IT tech
my
support.
server.
Ding dong, hello.
But yeah,
service.
router. Wouldn't it be easier to just explain what your issues are with A space here right now? While you're here, would it be easier to explain it instead of
Just get it
watching
over
the
with, bud. That's all
Yeah.
you need to.
Cause I feel like if they watch the video, like they're gonna get some shit that you haven't thought of now, and then they're gonna be even more confused. So, just explain your dumbass self now, instead of wasting everybody's time and having them go watch a fucking video.
Damn.
I did the same shit to fucking perfection. He claimed that I fucking was defending whoever.
I mean, you are a
I mean,
potential pedophile, FBI investor.
I don't know
I
what
know
you're
about
fucking
you.
talking about.
Yeah, of course you will.
Okay. But
Yeah,
but
no
yeah,
idea what you're
router. What are your issues with Ace? If you don't mind re-explaining.
Oh fuck.
Take your time.
This is good stuff, guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, very cute, guys. Very cute.
This is awkward. This is feeling awkward, honestly.
This is just getting more
Are
awkward.
you just
He's
not going to respond to
answering.
anything now? Are you just
No,
going to
I
shut
don't
down and
think
run
he
now?
is.
I mean,
If you're just
I
gonna,
think Robin scared somebody again. This is like the second time it's happened in the server.
good job.
Dick.
Okay, well, okay, who changed?
That's wild.
Did not notice this.
90s runner, as they say.
Wait, what happened?
Dude.
What happened?
Wait, router. You're still gathering your thoughts.
No.
Are you still with your issues with A spaces?
What is? Wait, changing.
I don't have a fucking issue with A space.
That's
You were
not what I
just-
heard prior.
You were saying that he lied. That he lied about a bunch of shit. He doesn't care about your fucking what goes on your server.
Yeah,
You were
this is what happened prior. You're asking what my current issue is with him, and I don't have a fucking current issue with him.
Oh, okay. So re-explain your current issue then, prior to now with A space.
I mean, no. He fucking lied about giving two shits about any of the actual information. He he lied about being a part of that fucking raid when he participated in it and everything. Fucking DMs he sent me saying he thought that it was wrong, that it was awful. I mean, the fact that you literally watched the video and I explain all of the shit in the fucking video and you're asking what my prior issues with him were. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
obviously,
reiterate.
I'm re-editing some questions, obviously, because like it's been a while since that video. Obviously, that's why I'm clarifying something. I think it's better to like rather than watch like obviously like I watched the video, but like I could get more insight into your, I could pick your brain a little bit better.
Explain it for the
than
people that
watching the
haven't
video.
watched the video. Explain it for the people that don't know, retard.
Explain it to the children at home, okay?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like this dumbass is. Explain it.
So after an interview that I had about my video on Lio Convoy, Ace reached out to me a handful of times over and over, asking for another interview, asking about talking to me again. He felt as though that other people had felt that the way he said it, he said that either I or people in my community thought that it was unfair what had happened in the interview. And honestly, I couldn't care less. But he wanted to do another interview. And then later on, when my server got raided, at the time that it was taking place, actually kind of right from the get-go of the raid, he messaged me and said, "Hey, I heard about the raid. I think it's awful what's happening in there. I would like to do an interview and clear everything up because I don't think that this was okay." And then later on, after the raid took place, after everything had happened, Ace got blamed along with some others. I think Lio. I don't know if Gilded got brought up, but for the raid by Novax. I later told Novax to take Ace out of that, essentially that blame that was given onto him. And later on, one of my moderators found out that Ace, when we turned on slow mode, Ace had opened up a thread in one of the channels and started communicating, and he named it something like Nick Mullen's hard drive or some shit like that. So he was actively participating in the raid. He had every intention to be a part of it. He didn't give two flying fucks about an interview or clearing anything up.
Okay. Well, I mean, with the whole Nick Mullen's hard drive, Ace explained it to me again. This was that he did that so he can have a conversation away from like the raid stuff with Nick Mullen. That's why he did it. I think the problem was that he was being accused of starting the raid when it was like openly Gilded Poo.
Yeah, but he also tried to claim to Novax that he didn't have anything to do with that. And when
He didn't have to do
Novax
anything with the raid though.
No. He was asking for proof, and Novak sent him a screenshot that one of the other moderators had pulled of him starting that thread, and he said that wasn't him. And then later on, when Nick confronted him and said, "Why would you do that?" He said that he thought, it would be a silly joke. It wasn't meant to be anything mean, and so essentially just kind of admitted that, that was him that did that.
I mean, I don't think he's like not saying that he didn't do it. I don't think he's like.
There was literally a screenshot of him, like his ID tag, his name, his picture.
Well, I know.
And then he claimed, and in the message, he says, "That's not me." And then later on, Nick confronts him and says, "Why would you do that?" And he was, "Oh, I didn't, it wasn't like that." So
From what I
he
understand,
did
when
say
he means
that
by
didn't
it
do
wasn't me, I believe he was talking about the whole raid itself, not the thread.
Well,
maybe it was just like a miscommunication in the DMs, whatever. But from what I understand, that's again, again, I'm speaking for Ace, but I again,
okay,
but that's from what I understand.
Alrighty. We all cleared up, ladies?
Sure. I mean, are you going to answer anything else? Or are you done?
Okay. What else do you want to know? Fuck it. I might as well just fucking answer the questions.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Nick Mullen, right? Obviously, like you say that you didn't know about the age or knew about the person's age, the 16-year-old, right?
I didn't know about the 16-year-old's age until the raid took place.
Okay. So did you tell Nick Mullen to like, or did you have any conversations or like tell Nick Mullen to like not do that flirty stuff like he does? Don't do it when there's like an open 18, not 18 plus server. After you found out about the age. After you found out about the age.
I mean, we talked, and I had to casually tell him, like, occasionally explain, like, hey, don't say certain things like that, like, because he has this sense of humor that is very, I don't know how to. The thing is when you talk to him, like, you actually have like a conversation with him, not through messages. He has a way of, like, he has a bit of an intelligence about him, but when you actually, like, some of the shit that he says you can't tell whether or not he's joking. You can't tell whether or not he's being kind of just, like off the wall crazy. I think at one point somebody even reached out to me and said, "Hey, I don't like how your mod is talking to me." And I can't remember. I'd be paraphrasing, but essentially he was saying something along the lines in general chat of like, and this is complete paraphrasing. I have no idea. I'm just kind of giving a gist of what the type of shit that he would sometimes say, where he'd be like, let's go into the rivers and let's swim in the sky and we'll call forth the volcanoes or some shit like that, like. And it's one of those things where I think he's joking. I'm not exactly sure, but it's very weird. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And even at that point, when they messaged me, I told him to stop. But it's just it's hard to explain. Like when you talk to him, he's very normal, but he has a very strange and odd sense of humor that's very off-putting.
So you would say that when he was doing those things, like saying, like right with the feeling cute emoji to the miner saying, "fuck me," right? You would just say that it was just him being humor, not flirty.
I mean, I would assume so, yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't say for sure though. That's the thing. You only know people as far as you know them online. It's the same thing with Novax. Novax told me a lot of the time how he owned a server and the server was a furry server, and he found a lot of people that were in his server that were zoophiles and pedophiles and groomers and shit, and how he went out of his way to take them down. And he talked in third person a lot. He would say a lot of real off the wall shit. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Bruh, if that's the case, you have to sit there. You have to think. There's something about this guy that's attracting these people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You don't drop that on me and be like, yeah, he was in third person. No. If those are the type of people that's appearing in this nigga's Discord, I don't know, red flag should have been like, hold up, wait a minute. He said what? I'm sorry, bro.
There should have been a whole sea of red flags.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think at the time, really, it was just kind of, for me, I was just excited that people were viewing my fucking channel. They were watching my videos. They were joining a community. I was just excited to see that anything was actually happening. And for the most part, a lot of that shit, I let it pass by.
Whatever yours is mine. Whatever mine is.
What?
All right. I love your face too. All right. Oh, my bad. Fuck, I wasn't muted.
Can you start gooning?
What? All right. Okay. So I thought somebody else was going to say something after that, but okay. Let me look. I already talked about that. Do you still disagree with like the criticism towards your log convoy video still?
Agree with the criticism towards it?
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
Why it was a bad video?
I never rejected the criticism that I had.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just asking if you still believe it after all of the stuff that happened with Ace.
I mean, nothing that I did in the video, nothing that I said in the video was any, like it's not, regardless of what happened, it's not any reason to feel like the video was wrong in making if I didn't do the fucking research properly. Hence why I'm in this fucking Discord voice chat right now trying to do the proper research, and I can't even fucking write my script because of these goddamn questions.
Well, are you making another drama video or something? Is that
Yes.
You mean do research? Okay. Who is this on, may I ask? I'm curious.
Von Dragon.
Von Dragon. I don't know who that is. Okay.
It's some spurg that these people know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Vaughn's a Supposed pedophile? I don't want to say confirmed because I'm not entirely like 100% certain on that.
No,
Yeah.
I'll just bloody say it. He's confirmed.
Is it confirmed? I'm just making sure. I don't wanna.
I mean, I don't know about anyone else here, but I'm just gonna say it. It's confirmed.
Did you, Ryder? Did you watch the
No,
excellent
I'm
exposed video?
curious.
I'm curious.
The what video?
The excellent exposed video, because you seems like you made alluded to it.
No.
Okay. I mean, I don't have
Start
any more
kids,
questions,
Chloe.
but I'm pretty much done.
Did you watch GivenAnt's video?
Well, I know
Router.
my answer now. Okay, cool. I don't know. Has anybody else got questions for Router before I head out?
Router, did you watch GivenAnt's video on you?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't have your disc. I know you said this, but you don't have your Discord anymore, correct? Do you have a new one?
No.
Okay. Do you still talk to the people that were in your Discord, like Nick Mullen? I'm just curious.
I spoke to Nick for a little bit after everything, but I haven't really spoken to him in a while now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I got no more questions. I'll leave you guys to it. Bye-bye.
Okay, take care.
Holy fuck, that was awkward.
That was just like.
You gotta start warning people before you start doing that shit, Robin. Like, you gotta give us a fair warning before you start grilling people.
Well,
Damn.
I just saw 90sRouter. I was like, no way, this is the actual 90sRouter guy. No way. Cause no offense, pause. Your server is a fucking nobody server. It's a nobody server except for a little Spurgs for the fucking corner. That's it.
He told you, pods.
Yeah.
He's
Your
not
server is a
in here.
nobody server. It's literally for Spurgs in the little corners like fucking Trident.
Yeah, but to be
That's
fair, I'm a fucking nobody too.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, to be fair,
So-
like,
Well, you could be a somebody. You could be a somebody.
To be fair, we do have slug count.
Damn. As
Slug
much as I would like to shit on the.
You could have been
Wacky
underflow.
Oh
Much as
god, I forgot about that.
Much as I would like to shit on the Wacky server, we have important business to do.
Actually, not actually, Router. What? How did you run into Wackity?
Huh? Oh,
How'd you?
God. I think this initially was Perfection, the Perfection video, yeah.
Okay. And these people got you interested in making a video on Von Dragon, right?
They got me interested in making a video on Von Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
That could
You could say
happen.
that.
Von's pretty fucking boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
Wait, Bulin, are you the Cyrax guy?
Yes, he is.
The guy that knows about Cyrax, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Actually, how do you feel about Music Biz Marty's passing?
I think that they should just brick all of Cyrax's shit if they can. Because there's no need to keep him around anymore. Without Marty, he's fucking useless.
Yeah.
And he's just a danger, so.
Wait, he dead?
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Well, Cyrax thinks it's fake. He thinks he faked his death. Supposedly.
No. I feel like we would have seen Marty by now. If it was fake.
No, Cyrax thinks that he faked.
Yeah, I'm aware, but Cyrax is fucking retarded. He thinks rocks are edible, so.
Yeah, true.
I don't really give two shits what he thinks. No, I mean, yes, I think it's because like Marty had somebody hack into Cyrax's like Google account and Google a bunch of stupid shit, and one of the things he had him Google is "Are rocks edible?"
Rocks edible.
So what's going on with Cyrax lately? What's going on with?
What's wrong? It's same shit, different day. It's
okay.
it's whatever. He got his Xbox bricked again, and his computer had a rat in it, but some fucking retard buddy troll told him how to fucking reset his computer and reinstall Windows.
Can we like? Does that community boot out all the fucking buddy trolls? Like,
they need to, because I'm tired of buddy trolls, man. Especially with Cyrax. Get rid of Cyrax. Marty's dead. Cyrax should be too.
Yeah, just get rid of all the fucking buddy trolls. Just bully them off. That's it.
So, just out of curiosity,
CIA hole is the only one that was okay, and that's just because he'd been playing the long game that whole time. Because he was the one who sent Chance the PC with the rat on it.
There was. Are we talking like an actual rat?
No.
Okay, I just want to make that clear. We're not talking about like an actual rat.
No, rat is a technological term, I believe, for like a
remote access Trojan. So basically,
yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, it's a Trojan
from
horse.
a different
Okay.
computer. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Listen, I'm not geek smart. All right, you got to kind of explain it in woman terms sometimes.
You can't even say that in the server, considering we had a member named Geek who wasn't very smart. But you know.
Well, I know what a Trojan. I mean, I'm retarded, but not
smart.
that retarded. I know what a Trojan horse is.
But yeah, and basically, like they have a bunch of footage of him like sleeping in his chair and shit, and they have like all his Discord messages to people of various ages.
Minors.
So, yeah, mostly minors.
Of course. No, but it's Photoshop. Quarter Cyrax.
Wait. So like, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's like, where's the proof? We have the proof right there. That's not real.
Yeah. Wait. So what's the point of these fucking buddy trolls trying to stop fucking CIA?
What's the point of them? Because they think it's so funny when he's getting trolled and stuff. They want to keep him going.
Oh shit! I need to see if the DSP fucking Rich thing happened yet.
Oh, wait, is
DSP?
DSP confronting Rich?
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a stream today.
Oh, I'm actually watch that because I like seeing DSP and fucking review. I like seeing Dickers getting trolled. I've been watching Sword Hogan, his videos on fucking.
Yeah, he released a video yesterday with the DSP announcement. Because you know DSP did a fucking announcement. It was like, yeah, guys, so we're gonna be talking to Rich tomorrow because he got fucking wrecked by Kino Casino.
Oh, did Kino Casino finally get rid of him?
Yeah,
Kino Casino. He's like, oh, Kino Casino will never snake me, and then they snake me. It's like, oh, we all knew they were gonna snake me.
Yeah,
like you clearly
do they
didn't,
not realize?
retard.
Do they not realize that Kino Casino have been buddy trolling it? Does they not realize? Is Phil that retarded? He doesn't know that Kino has been buddy trolling
he's that
him that
retarded.
much? God damn.
He's that retarded. He thinks people actually. I will say I was a fool and I thought there was nothing really that bad about him, but the more I watched, the more I fucking like catch up on it. I'm like, man, he's just a big ass piece of shit. Like I thought it was funny to buddy troll him at first, but then I just like, no.
How did Hoodzilla get involved with trying to, I guess, help Vaughn?
DSP's trying to claim that he got sick by Kino on purpose, and these leaks DMs with Kino Casino. Sword Hogan.
90s asked the question. Is somebody gonna answer it?
I don't know anything about Hoodzilla. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh, he's talking about Silent.
I just came back.
Oh,
what was the question?
Hood Otaku. The Hood Otaku.
The Guno.
I think he got his name mixed up with Toonzilla. He called him Hoodzilla.
Well, what about him? What happened?
No, that's his name in Goon Cave. So that's what I was going off of. I was curious how Hoodzilla got involved with trying to help Vaughn.
That was when that was during like the whole NBA shit. Hood was just talking to Vaughn for a few years, and then Vaughn was just doing his little skit show shit and was accusing him. He was accusing Hood of doing this and that, and then Hood just left him